Hello, English learners, and welcome to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
Erica, today we are really excited, right?
Yeah, we've got a great lesson today all about real English.
Exactly. English that you hear in movies and TV shows.
Yeah, speaking of movies, today's podcast takes place at the movies.
Exactly, and that's why it's so fun today.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. So before we listen to our dialogue, let's take a look at our vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
In today's vocabulary preview, we have two words. And the first word is inconsiderate.
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 So, Erica, what is it when someone is inconsiderate?
If someone's inconsiderate, they're not thinking about the feelings of other people.
Right. So, for example, yesterday I was on the subway and it was full.
Right?
And an old lady was standing there and no one got up to give her their seat.
That was pretty inconsiderate.
Great. So now let's take a look at our second word, and it's keep it down.
Keep it down.
Keep it down.
Keep it down.
So why don't we listen to some examples on how we use keep it down so we can understand?
Example 1.
Excuse me, do you mind keeping it down? It's after midnight.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Example 2.
I'm trying to study. Do you mind keeping it down?
Example 3.
You mind keeping it down? I'm trying to watch the game.
So that means be quiet.
Yes, don't make so much noise.
I used to hear this one all the time from my mother.
I think we all did when we were children.
Yep.
Okay, so now let's listen to the dialogue for the first time. It's gonna be kind of fast.
But don't worry about it if you can't understand everything. By the end of today's lesson, you will understand this dialogue.
Wow, the lights, the smell of popcorn, the big screen. There's nothing like going to the movies. Exciting!
Yes, so exciting. Tonight, I want to see a new film. But first, let's talk about buying tickets. Useful.
Great idea. When you buy a ticket, you can say, I'd like 2 tickets for the 7 p.m. show, please. Clear and polite.
Or online. You choose the showtime and seat. Perfect. Keyword, showtime, means the time the film starts. Simple.
And if a film is very popular, you might hear, the show is sold out, meaning no tickets left. Important.
Very important. Another useful phrase is matinee. That's a daytime showing and usually cheaper. Helpful.
Let's learn vocabulary for the cinema itself. Auditorium is the big room. Screen is where the movie plays, and trailer is the short preview before the film. Easy.
Yes, trailers give a quick idea of the story. And people say, that trailer looks amazing, to show excitement. Natural.
When you choose a seat, you can say, is there a seat in the middle? Or, I prefer an aisle seat. Practical phrases to use.
Also know subtitles and dubbed. Subtitles show text on the screen in your language, and dubbed means the voices are replaced by another language. Good to know.
If you want to talk about the story, use simple words. Plot means the main events, character is a person in the movie, and twist is a surprise in the story. Short and useful.
And be careful with spoilers. A spoiler tells an important secret from the movie. So people say, no spoilers, please. Polite and common.
For feelings and reviews, you can say, the movie is thrilling, or it's heartwarming, or it's a bit slow. These words help you describe your opinion. Helpful.
When you recommend a film, try, you should watch it if you like action. Or, this is perfect for families. Clear suggestions for listeners.
Quick grammar tip. Use would like for polite requests. I would like a ticket. And use simple past to tell what happened. I enjoyed the movie. Practice.
Cultural tip. In many countries, people clap at the end, and in some places, they stay silent. Both are okay. Just observe and follow the crowd. Simple advice.
One more practical phrase. How long is the movie? Means ask about the running time. People answer, it's about 2 hours. Straightforward.
If you want to avoid crowds, say, is there an earlier show or is there a late show? Useful when planning. Clever.
Movies help you learn English. Listen to natural phrases, read subtitles, and repeat useful lines. Practice makes confident speakers.
And if you liked these tips and the conversation, share this episode with friends who love films. And tell us which movie you will watch tonight. Please comment and like. Helpful.
Your support helps us make more lessons. So subscribe and share this video with learners. Thank you for listening. Encouraging. You know, the best part about going to the movies is not just watching the film, it's the whole experience. The atmosphere, the big screen, the sound. It's like stepping into another world.
Absolutely. That's why people say, let's go to the movies, not just let's watch a movie. It means you're going for the full experience. The popcorn, the laughter, the emotions.
Exactly. And here's something useful for English learners. When you talk about a movie's story, you can say it's based on a true story, if it really happened, or it's fiction, if it's made up.
Good one. And when a movie is really exciting, you can call it a blockbuster. That means it's a big hit and very popular. Like, Avatar was a blockbuster.
Yes, and if a movie is really emotional, you can say, it made me cry, or it touched my heart. English uses lots of emotional phrases for movies.
That's true. And if you didn't like a film, instead of saying it was bad, you can say, it wasn't my cup of tea. It's a polite and natural English expression.
Oh, I love that one. And when you're describing an actor's performance, you can say, he gave a brilliant performance, or she played the role perfectly. These sound natural and advanced.
Right. And when we talk about the genre of a movie, that means the type of movie, like action, comedy, drama, thriller, horror, romantic, or fantasy.
Yes. For example, I'm into comedies means I like comedy movies. Or you can say, I'm not really into horror movies. It's a great phrase for daily conversation.
And don't forget about movie ratings. You can say, it got great reviews, or it has a high rating on IMDb. That's what people check before watching a film.
Definitely. And here's a grammar tip. When you talk about movies you've seen, use have seen or haven't seen. For example, I've seen Titanic 3 times, or I haven't seen that one yet.
Perfect example. You can also use was or were to talk about the movie itself. Like, the movie was amazing, or the actors were fantastic.
And when the movie is boring, you can say, it dragged on, or the plot was slow. Those sound very natural.
That's so useful. And when you love a movie so much, you can say, I could watch it over and over again.
Yes, and watching movies in English really helps learners. You can focus on pronunciation, intonation, and real-life expressions used by native speakers.
Exactly. Even if you don't understand every word, watching with English subtitles helps a lot. You hear, read, and learn. That's triple learning.
And here's an idea. Try repeating short movie lines out loud. It helps your speaking and builds your confidence.
Great advice. So next time you go to the movies, enjoy it, but also see it as a fun English lesson.
If you're learning something new right now, don't forget to like, share, and comment. We love reading what you think about movies and learning English through them. You know, what I really love about movies is how they can inspire us. Sometimes one good film can change the way you think, or even motivate you to chase your dreams.
That's so true. Movies have this magic power. They make you feel, imagine, and believe. You can laugh, cry, or even feel brave, all in just 2 hours.
Exactly. And that's why they're such a great tool for learning English, too. You can pick up new vocabulary, natural expressions, and even how emotions sound in real conversations.
Right. Like when characters say phrases such as, no way, or you've got to be kidding me. Those are real, everyday English expressions.
Yes. And when you watch carefully, you also learn tone and attitude. For example, are you serious? Can sound shocked, angry, or funny, depending on the voice.
Exactly. That's why I tell learners, don't just watch movies. Listen deeply. Notice how people express emotions. English isn't just about words. It's about feelings too.
Beautifully said. And another great thing, movies also teach culture. You see how people celebrate, argue, love, and live in different English-speaking countries.
True. That helps learners understand not just the language, but also the lifestyle behind it. It's like traveling without leaving your seat.
That's a good one. And speaking of language, movies also help with pronunciation. Try repeating lines like, I can do this, or it's gonna be okay. They sound natural and easy to practice.
Great idea. And don't worry if you miss a few words. It's not about understanding every single line. It's about enjoying the process and learning naturally.
Absolutely. The more you watch, the more you understand. You start thinking in English, and one day you realize you don't need subtitles anymore, and that's a huge moment.
I love that feeling. And for learners, every movie can become a little classroom, full of phrases, pronunciation, and life lessons.
So true. Whether it's a comedy, an action film, or a romantic story, each one teaches you something special, both in English and in life.
And if today's talk helped you feel motivated to learn English through movies, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and tell us in the comments what your favorite movie is.
Yes, your comments and support keep this learning journey alive. So keep watching, keep learning, and keep shining through every scene of life.
Antonio Montano. This country's gotta make the money. Then we get the money, you get the power. Then we get the power, then you get the money.
Those people in front of us are making so much noise. It's so inconsiderate.
Don't worry about it. It's not such a big deal.
Oh, I can't hear a thing. Excuse me, can you keep it down?
Sure, sorry about that.
Someone's phone is ringing.
Honey, I think it's your phone. Did you forget to switch it off?
Oh no, you're right. That's so embarrassing.
Do you mind keeping it down? I'm trying to watch a movie here.
Well, I hate it when people's phones ring when I'm watching a movie.
I think everyone gets kind of angry, but we're going to talk about this a little bit later. Why don't we take a look now at our language takeaway?
Language takeaway.
So the language takeaway is our most important words for today's lesson. And our first word today is not such a big deal.
Not such a big deal.
Not such a big deal.
So when something is not a big deal, it's
not a big problem.
It's not important, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's listen to some examples.
Example 1.
I can't get these files to you by tomorrow.
It's okay, it's not such a big deal.
Example 2.
I'm really sorry. I'm gonna be 10 minutes late for the meeting.
It's not such a big deal. Peter and Liam are late too.
Now let's look at our second word, and it's switch it off.
Switch it off.
Switch it off.
Switch it off.
So this word means to turn it off.
To turn something off.
Now, we can use it in 3 different ways.
Yeah, this one is a little bit complicated because it changes a little bit depending on how you use it. So, Marco, I think you've got some examples for us.
Right. So, for example, I can say, did you switch off your phone?
Or you could say, did you switch your phone off?
Right. Or simply, you can ask, did you switch it off?
I think this one is a little bit hard. Let's look at a couple more examples.
Okay. So I can say, for example, switch off the TV.
Switch the TV off.
Or switch it off.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit more clear.
Yeah.
But you know what? We even had trouble with that one, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to do it a couple of times. Okay, now let's look at our last word, and it's can't hear a thing.
Can't hear a thing.
I can't hear a thing.
Can't hear a thing.
Okay, we have some examples for this phrase, so let's listen.
Example 1.
What's going on in there?
I don't know. I can't hear a thing.
Example 2.
What? I'm sorry, this music is too loud. I can't hear a thing.
So that's like saying, I can't hear.
Exactly. I can't hear anything.
It's too loud.
Right. So now we are ready to listen to our dialogue a second time. It's going to be slower.
This time, listen for some of the key words we were explaining.
Those people in front of us are making so much noise. It's so inconsiderate.
Don't worry about it. It's not such a big deal.
I can't hear a thing. Excuse me, can you keep it down?
Sure. Sorry about that.
Someone's phone is ringing.
Honey, I think it's your phone. Did you forget to switch it off?
Oh no, you're right. That's so embarrassing.
Do you mind keeping it down? I'm trying to watch a movie here.
Okay, great. Now with the dialogue slower, it's really understandable.
Yeah, I think you could catch those keywords a lot better.
Perfect. So now we are ready to look at putting it together.
Putting it together.
So in putting it together, we help you use a great phrase in different ways. And today's phrase is, do you mind?
Do you mind?
Do you mind?
Okay, so let's listen to some examples on how you can use this phrase in different situations.
Example 1.
Do you mind holding my coat for me?
Example 2.
Oh, I forgot my wallet. Do you mind paying for dinner?
Example 3.
Do you mind turning off your phone?
So this phrase is usually pretty polite. I could say to you, Marco, do you mind holding my coat for me?
And that's really polite.
Yeah, so would you mind, do you mind are very polite phrases.
But depending on your voice and how you use your tone, it could be a little bit sarcastic, right?
Yeah, it could be a little bit rude if you say, would you mind keeping it down?
Exactly, like we heard in our dialogue.
Yeah, so that's not so polite.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in English, you have to be careful because your tone of voice tells the other person how you're feeling, if you're angry, sad, or just like in any other language.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, using a phrase like, do you mind is a great phrase, but make sure you keep a positive tone in your voice.
Exactly. So now that we've talked about all these great things, we can listen to the dialogue a third time, but it'll be at its normal speed.
Those people in front of us are making so much noise. It's so inconsiderate.
Don't worry about it. It's not such a big deal.
Oh, I can't hear a thing. Excuse me, can you keep it down?
Sure. Sorry about that.
Someone's phone is ringing.
Honey, I think it's your phone. Did you forget to switch it off?
Oh no, you're right. That's so embarrassing.
Do you mind keeping it down? I'm trying to watch a movie here.
So I know that in different countries, there are different habits about watching movies.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Erica, what's it like in Canada?
Well, in Canada, it's really common to eat popcorn and candy and maybe chips while you're watching a movie. But if your phone rings in the movie theater, this is a big problem.
I imagine it is. I mean, I would be upset also.
What about in Ecuador?
Well, in Ecuador and in South America, usually people can bring in food from the outside.
Really?
Yeah, so it's not really uncommon, depending on the city, to find people bringing in chicken or some sort of like really smelly food.
No way.
So you get either really hungry or really upset, but that's what happens.
You know, I used to live in Switzerland, and in Switzerland, you would have to eat before you watch the movie. There was no popcorn, no soda, no candy inside the movie theater. Can you imagine that?
I could not live with that because the whole purpose of going to the movies is to have some popcorn and relax and have a good time.
You can't have a movie without popcorn.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about how to ask someone to be quiet today. And I hope that you'll go out and try a few of these phrases in your daily life.
Yes, and I hope also that you visit our website at englishpod.com and leave all your questions and comments.
Marco and I are there every day, so we'll be happy to answer your questions. But until next time,
bye. The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Not thinking of the feelings of other people. Not thoughtful.
Inconsiderate.
Not a big problem.
Not such a big deal.
Unable to hear.
Can't hear a thing.
Be quiet.
Keep it down.
Turn off.
Switch off.
Could you please?
Do you mind?
Very loud.
Noisy.
Impolite.
Rude.
To interrupt, bother, or upset.
To disturb.
To speak or make noise when someone else is speaking.
To interrupt.
To speak very softly.
To whisper.
Let's try that faster. To speak or make noise when someone else is speaking.
To interrupt.
Impolite.
Rude.
Not a big problem.
Not such a big deal.
Not thinking of the feelings of other people. Not thoughtful.
Inconsiderate.
Unable to hear.
Can't hear a thing.
To speak very softly.
To whisper.
To interrupt, bother, or upset.
To disturb.
Be quiet.
Keep it down.
Could you please?
Do you mind?
Turn off.
Switch off.
Very loud.
Noisy.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Inconsiderate. Stop being so inconsiderate and turn down the TV. I'm trying to sleep. Inconsiderate. It was inconsiderate of you to make me wait 25 minutes. Inconsiderate. Erin is so inconsiderate. She's always late for meetings. Not such a big deal. It won't be such a big deal if you forget to wash the dishes tonight. Not such a big deal. I don't think it will be such a big deal if you're 5 minutes late tomorrow. Not such a big deal. I just made one small mistake. It's not such a big deal. Can you speak louder? I can't hear a thing. What? I'm sorry, I can't hear a thing. This music is too loud. Something's wrong with my phone. I couldn't hear a thing when you called. Keep it down. It's 4 a.m. Can you keep it down? Keep it down. Keep it down. I'm on the phone. Keep it down. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to get some work done. Switch off. Remember to switch off your mobile phone before class. Switch off. Can you switch the lights off before you leave the office? Switch off. Oh no, the TV's still on. I forgot to switch it off. Do you mind? Do you mind holding my coat for me? Do you mind? I forgot my wallet. Do you mind paying for dinner? Do you mind? Do you mind turning off your phone?